I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays it's Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, and Tuesdays open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on those lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. All right. Don't forget, if you want to donate to the channel, we have a PayPal. I believe I have it on the community tab. You can click the link and donate. And also, Otter Spirit, guys. Don't forget to get all your protection needs from them. All right? Bracelets, necklaces, earrings. All right? All your protection needs are covered. If you go to Otter Spirit, which is in the community tab. Okay, guys. So, we are... Did I turn on the comments? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Life with Tony. We are back with another live, and we're going to keep you reminded to stay in the loop, okay? Now, there's going to be a lot of messages that should be coming to you if you are awakened. Now, you have to be awakened to go through what I was talking about yesterday on the live, okay? So if you're not awakened, it's time to wake up, guys, so that you can receive these messages that are going to be coming in from different people, because the universe may bring you a message through a person. So don't be closed off to people that come toward you or enter in at this time, because there are messages from them. They are using them to send you messages, okay? Remember what I told you yesterday about this whole cycle that's about to end, and what's coming, okay? So we have a couple more days before this cycle ends. I have to keep you in the loop on a daily basis. So that you know what's going on. All right, some of us are going to get messages through dreams. Some of us through people. This is associated, guys, in case you don't know, with the age of Aquarius, okay? So I don't know if you guys done your research on that, but it's a pivotal moment for Aquarius, okay? So this is a huge potential spiritual awakening for some. You're going to unlock your potential during this time. So some of you are going to learn exactly what it is, what your purpose is, and what you're here for, and what you need to do, okay? Anything that new that comes your way, somebody could come your way with some type of ideal or something like that. That could be it. So some of you may want to leave your job all of a sudden. If you're getting these feelings like you need to change something, leave a person, leave a job, then you are being affected. You're being affected. And some of you, it started a little earlier than now. So it could have started maybe a month ago. You could have started getting like little weird things like, I'm just tired of this job. I want to leave this job. I want to do something different. That means that you are awakening, okay? You are awakening. And, some of us are going to go through a deep spiritual awakening because the age of Aquarius is associated with a shift in consciousness. Now, I don't know if September is going to make it on this live, but she is one of the people who keeps seeing 555. So the universe is nudging her to make these changes. I am another one who sees it. If you see 555 constantly, you're one of those people. If you see 55 a lot, or 222, if you've been seeing 222, 555, there are multiple numbers that you could see during the shift. But if you've been constantly seeing these numbers, especially that 555, you are definitely a person that is at a pivotal moment for the age of Aquarius. And you may get some ideals. This is a shift in your consciousness, okay? And it's a move towards a more like interconnected and like unifying vision of like humanity. Today is the 28th, right? Well, here today is the 28th. So let me see, check the date. Yeah, it's the 28th. So this is likely the day of. This is the day of, okay? Yeah, that too, Shamika. Any numbers, 1111 is another one too. You are at this pivotal moment. Okay, so we need to be aware and stay awoke. Who you speak to, don't argue, don't get in anything. It's a test. You're going through a test to see whether you're gonna make it to the next cycle. Okay, some people fail the test and they don't make it to the next. Gigi, 123 could be possibly involved in that too. But if you don't make it to the next test, I mean, out of this test, you don't make it past this cycle. If you don't make it past the cycle, you're going to stay stuck in these loops. Okay? I'm warning people so that next couple of months down the line, you're not stuck in a cycle saying, oh, I wish this person comes back. I hope they still love me. Some of you have to get out of these cycles. Okay, this is visionary ideals that need to come to you. You know, there's an innovative spirit that wants to unlock some things with you. And it's time to explore new ideals today. Today is the 28th. It's time. Be open to unconventional thinking and engage with concepts that challenge your conventional wisdom. So it is time to do something different. Okay? Some of you need to collaborate like with the community. Oh, wow, Kim. Okay. Some of you need to engage with the community, collaborate with something. There could be competitions or it's time to connect with others. And everybody was saying the other day that, you know, I'm just going to pull my energy back in. No, not from everybody. You just need to pull your energy from certain individuals. Some of you, you need to engage in collaborative projects, okay? And share a sense of purpose. There's going to be heartfelt leadership. You know what I mean? They're calling for leaders during this age of Aquarius. They want people who are compassionate, who are empathetic, and grounded in their heart spaces. They want you to be a leader, okay, and lead with authenticity and purpose. So some are going to collaborate. Yeah, some are going to collaborate. But like I said, this is a very serious shift. And if you don't pay attention, I'm going to give it till June 1st. If you don't pay attention to these shifts and these changes and you don't get out of the loops and the cycles with unnecessary people and things, places and things, you're going to stay stuck, okay? And it's going to be stuck for a long while. Some people say 6 months. Some people say the next 7 years. So, and even if you get out of whatever cycle that you may be stuck in, another one is going to get you stuck again and again and again. You're just going to end up in the same loop, okay? So this is about healing and it's about integration. It's a time of healing and integrating, okay? Both personally and collectively. So the 28th day, which is today, can be a time to reflect on your past experiences and releasing old patterns and moving towards a more integrated and fulfilling life. So this is about getting out of those old patterns, those old loops, things that just have been repetitive and not rewarding to you. So whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whatever it is, it's time to get yourself unstuck, okay? I don't want you to stay in that loop. I don't want to be in the loop either. I want to pass this test with the universe. I do. I don't want to be stuck in a loop. The sun is like a passage through the constellation of Aquarius, and it's going to bring out the intellectual and spiritual potentials in everybody, okay? But it's specifically pointed to the Aquarius. So, guys, you have to pass this test, okay? You have to pass the test. Okay. So somebody, I don't know who this is, but I'm going to tell you this. If you're trying to get away from someone or out of some type of loop of anything, somebody needs to seek out someone to perform or learn how to do a cord cutting ritual. So something needs to be cut out, definitely. Okay? All right. I think healthy competition is okay during this cycle. But it's more about collabing and not being in competition. So we have competition that needs to be knocked out of the box. Somebody is always trying to get one up on you. Do not compete with anyone at this time. The only person you need to be competing with is yourself. All right? Somebody needs to seek a cord cutting. You only need to be in competition with yourself. Don't compete with anyone at this time. What else for the collective? What else do we need to be aware of? So somebody is kind of like remote viewing you, okay? They're trying to look into your mind with their mind. They're trying to look into your life with their mind, okay? So somebody is trying to figure out to get one up on you. What would they do? What would the Aquarius do? What would this person do? I mean, it's used particularly that they're doing this to. So they're trying to think like, well, what would you do? What would you do next? Somebody is remotely viewing you with their mind, okay? Be cautious of these energies. What else do we need to look out for? Okay, this is people who, I don't think you should share any ideals that you have at this time with anybody. They're going to claim they did it first, knowing that they got inspired by you. So somebody could steal your ideals. So if you come up with ideals at this time, do not speak them out to other people at this time. Okay? Whatever you come up with, do not speak it out at this time. What else do you guys need to be aware of? Okay, of course there's going to be some people who speak behind back, but don't worry about that at this time. But some of you definitely need to get involved with the community, okay? Get involved with the community. There's something you should be doing for the community. And I don't know who this is, but if anybody is sending out any negativity towards you, we do have a return to sender here. And it's going to backfire on them, okay? So return to sender is on the board. Now, for some of you, I'm going to have to tell you this. Some of you are your own worst enemy here. All right? It's not anybody else. I'm trying to get this to focus. Why did it not want to focus? You cause most of your problems or most of the bad things that happen to you yourself. So somebody causes their own problems, okay? You got to get out of that loop. You have to get out of the loop. Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. This is an urgent message, guys. And look at this. For some of you, this is the problem. Your closest friends hold grudges against you, okay? So these are people that you have right underneath your nose, and they're the ones who hold the most grudges against you. Only people close to you can do anything with you. Only people sometimes close to you know your ideals or what you have planned or what you want to do or what you're trying to accomplish. So they'll try to stop you. They talk about copycats. Somebody who's trying to be just like you and do everything that you do. Okay? So these are the things, some of the things we need to watch out for. Let me get one more. Let me get one more for what we need to watch out for here. So there's somebody who is going to play the victim once they feel like they're going to lose you. They will play the victim once they know they're losing, okay? And that could be a relationship. They can know they're losing you, and all of a sudden they play the victim. You did this to me. Have you never done this? If I was like this and this and that. That's what they're going to be like, okay? Some of you need to get Tiger's Eye. It's going to help with grounding and protection, self-confidence, and inner strength, and it's going to bring clarity. So some of you need Tiger's Eye to assist you. All right, so back to this awakening. Today is a day. Watch who you talk to. Watch who you have in your energy. Do not get in any arguments at this time. This is not the time. If you can hold off to the first, you'll be better off holding off. There is no time to argue. There is no time to debate. It is a time to be very, very calm and humble, okay? So that you receive these blessings. Don't let anybody get in your way, okay? Negative energy that's coming towards you today. There's a liar that's coming in. This person is not going to tell you the truth, Abraxas. They're not going to tell you the truth. Abraxas, exes, Abraxas, exes. Somebody is not going to tell you the truth. Somebody could be born in December, Christmas. Somebody could have these initials in their name. X, somebody needs to be cut off because this person will lie and they're never going to tell you the truth. There's something hidden. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more here. What's coming towards the collective that we need to watch out for with negative energy? Somebody's name could be Leonard. Somebody may want respect and honor, but they're not in a place to receive it. They may say, well, I want your respect. I want you to respect me, but you're not in a place to receive that sort of respect. But do not get into arguments with anybody. If you can avoid it today, if today where you are in the world is the 28th, or it's the day before, remember on the 28th day to avoid any negative energy. Avoid it. Even if you don't have, you can listen to their message because it could be in a message in something that they say to you, but try your best to remain calm. Try to do your best to remain calm. See, you got people that want you to be, they may be cursed. You have Sabbath on the board. You got cursed people that want you to be cursed too. Okay? Or be cautious of somebody coming in that curses a lot to you. Don't do it today. It's not the day. It's not the day. Sabbath is on the board. You know what this means? It's the gathering of witches. This is the gathering of witches, okay? Where they come together and do whatever it is that they need to do. And isn't it, when is the next full moon, guys? Is it today? When is the next full moon? Because that's telling you that too. That's when people come together. Let me see when the next full moon is. It should be coming up. And all of them do it. I don't care what city, I don't care where you live. There's always somebody who has Sabbaths. There's always somebody doing that. All right, so what month are we in? May? It was a flower moon. I think it was May 12th, wasn't it? The next one is a full strawberry moon on June 11th. So yeah, that's the next full moon. Yeah, it's June 11th, Dana. Yep. So June 11th. So, you know, just be cautious around that time too, because that's when these people do this type of stuff. They celebrate on the full moons. The real witches do. And they also do it on the change of seasons. So once we go from spring to summer, that's when they do it too. And they do it for strength and communion. So you don't know who you know that may be involved in something like that, and they come together, okay? So I don't know who needs to be cautious of that, but Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one more, what we need to watch out and look out for. Nightmares of the future. So some of you could be having nightmares of the future, of what's to come. Let's get one more, or let's get one more. All right, so people who spread rumors and conflict and gossip. So be cautious of that coming towards you at this time. Demas is on the board, okay? Be cautious of that. You don't want this. You don't want them to come towards you with this. Close it out. Remember, people who have wisdom do not accept gossip. When somebody comes to you talking or spreading rumors or conflict, do not indulge, okay? Do not indulge. And I don't know why, but we got another card with the full moon on it. It's witchy vibes, okay? It's vibes. So be cautious of that, and be cautious of people who come around who are affected by the moon. All right? So, I mean, basically the message here today, guys, the downloads that I got are about this transition for the age of Aquarius, and that there's a final test here to get you out of these cycles that you no longer belong in. It is time to remove yourself from these cycles. All right? Look, I don't even have to go any further. At the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. Remove yourself from these cycles. All right? Let's see what's coming towards the Aquarius. Okay, there could be an energy that comes towards you, or this is an energy that you need to get out of. We have the Nine of Wands reversed, and this is a struggle. This is feeling overwhelmed. This is defensive energy. This is on edge. This is being exhausted. This is fatigue, and this is a lack of motivation, okay? Somebody could have fire in their chart here. But these are things that you need to rid yourself of. If you have a lack of motivation, right now is the time to get up and start moving around, all right? There's also somebody who can be in the Empress reversed energy, and this is somebody who's dependent on others. This is somebody who lacks concentration. This is somebody who's indecisive all the time. Anxiety and infidelity is on the board. Somebody needs to refrain from certain energies at this time. All right, this is not the time. There's a King of Wands in the reverse that you may need to stay away from. This is somebody who's very impulsive. They're ruthless. They have high expectations. They do things very quickly and unachievable expectations. All right, stay away from arguments at this time. We have the Lovers in the reverse. All right, this is, you need to love yourself. There's a disharmony though, there's imbalance, there's misalignment of values between you and someone else. There could be detachment, okay? There's conflict from a bad choice. Somebody's being indecisive or somebody fears commitment. These are energies you need to pull away from. There's a King of Wands reverse. Pull away from this energy here. There's an Empress reverse. Pull away from that energy. The Page of Wands reverse is out here. This is somebody who procrastinates. Stop procrastinating if this is you. This could be somebody who's coming in to create conflict, okay? Stay spiritual path, okay? You may get a newly formed ideal, and this is when you know you're on the right path, okay? When these ideals start coming to you like, I got to get out of this situation. I got to move forward. I got to change jobs. That's what I need to do. That's what I need, a change. And changing jobs is a big change. Page of Wands reverse, all right? Yeah, that's going to keep you stuck. If you're around somebody that fears commitment and don't want to move forward with you, it's going to keep you stuck. Or they're going to find ways to keep you stuck. Like, wait for me. It doesn't matter if I don't want a commitment. I will. I'm going to do it. We're going to get together. This is going to happen. Don't do it. You'll be stuck in a cycle. Before you know it, 5 years has went by and this person still haven't committed to you. All they're giving you is the physicality. They're giving you sexual energy, but the emotional energy is not there. That's why we got the Ten of Cups in the reverse here. Shattered dreams, domestic disharmony, a disconnection. You're not connected with a person that you want a commitment with and they won't give you one. The connection is damaged there. Misaligned values, it causes struggling relationships because this person is not giving you what you deserve. So meanwhile, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. They want you to stay. It is time to get on the boat and sell off. Okay? It's time to get on the boat and sell off. There's something bigger wanting you. There's something better wanting you. Please, I'm telling you, the 28th is an important day of getting out of cycles so that you're not stuck. I'm telling you guys, you have until June 1st to make some serious decisions to figure out what it is that you want in your life. If you don't, you're going to be stuck in this cycle, and I hate to see it happen to you. I really do. I don't want you guys to come on here like, does he love me? Does she love me? Please. And you've been asking this all year long. If you've been asking the same questions all year long, you deserve more. You deserve more. Every Tuesday, I find out where you are. You deserve more. And if you know you deserve more, you have to make decisions. You have to get out of the loops. Protect yourself, guys. There's another thing that I tell people all the time. If you're in a relationship with someone or you're talking to someone and you guys speak and you have to constantly explain yourself, if you have to constantly correct with you what you say to somebody and they're not understanding what you say on a natural level of conversation or communication, that's not your person. I'm going to give you an example. If you're talking to somebody and you go, yeah, well, that's not supposed to be like that. And, furthermore, this, that, and the other. And they go, oh, what do you mean? Why would you say that to me? Like, I wasn't trying to do that, or they're trying to defend themselves. And you're like, no, that's not what I was talking about. I wasn't even talking about you. Somebody that constantly put themselves in a scenario, you have no business around that person. That energy doesn't belong around you. It is to absorb your energy. It is to take from you. It is not giving you anything. If somebody can't give you enlightenment the way you give to them, you don't belong around that energy. If you can't see it, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to stay stuck just constantly trying to explain yourself, constantly trying to love someone who can never love you back the way you deserve to be loved. What else is for the age of Aquarius? Keep working towards goals. Keep working on yourself. Okay? Keep working on yourself. Some of you need to be in a position of authority or leadership here. All right? Arrows of love is right around the corner. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah. The 10 of Cups just fell upright after I said that. You deserve a 10 of Cups upright. Okay? This is happiness. This is divine love. This is harmony. This is the way to get it. This is inner happiness. This is fulfillment. This is dreams that come true. This is family contentment. This is total love and support. And if you're not getting it, please, it's time to exit. It's time to exit. It's time to exit. There's somebody that may never come clean. The 7 of Swords showed itself to me. They may never come clean. It's time to get out of that. Will you come clean? Are you going to tell me the truth? Are you going to be honest this time? It's time to embark on a new journey. Some of you, it's time to move forward with the Chariot. Movement is here. Victories are here. What's coming in for the collective? If they make the right decisions, what's coming in for the collective? If you make the right decisions, the nightmare is going to be over. 9 of Swords. The nightmare is over. What's coming in for the collective? If they follow the right path for this journey, you're going to get the new love. Why is this stuck together? Yep. You have the Sun card and the Ace of Wands. You're going to be much more happier. There's a King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Either you need to embody this energy, or this is going to be an energy that comes in and assists you. The King of Swords. This is head over heart. Some of you right now, you need to use your head over your heart. You have to be disciplined. Honest, direct communication, mental clarity. This is what you deserve. And then there's a wish fulfillment at the bottom of the deck. You're going to get what's granted for you to have. There's a King of Pentacles I just saw. Look, it showed it to me again. I split the deck. There's a King of Pentacles. Maybe some of you need to focus on your finances. This is business. This is leadership. This is security. This is discipline, abundance, prosperity. Some of you need to be passionate about your work. Spirit, please, and thank you. Clear, concise messages. Yep, the Ten of Cups came out again. Something is telling somebody to move forward to a Ten of Cups. You're going to have to leave to get this Ten of Cups. You're going to have to leave to get the Ten of Cups here. Yep, and guess what Spirit says? That's the truth. That's the truth. I just showed you clarity. Some of you may have to move forward to get the Ten of Cups, to get this happiness. Some of you definitely have to make some type of transformation here. There's some type of change that must happen, an ending for a new beginning. Some of you will relocate. Some of you have to get out of a Queen of Wands reverse energy. You have to be self-confident. You have to respect yourself to get out of the loop. Some of you are yearning for reciprocity, not one-sided charity. You have to get out of the loop to get this reciprocity. There's that Page of Wands again reversed. The Page of Wands reverse showed itself twice. So I'm going to go into a deeper meaning of the Page of Wands reverse. So we know the Page of Wands upright is good news. All right. So the Page of Wands reverse is bad news. Okay. It's upsetting news. This is some type of rash communication. Somebody could send you a letter. It could be a letter of rejection. This could be a quick dismissal. A Dear John letter, like a broken heart. The Page of Wands, a lot of people don't know in the reverse, is a broken heart. So some of you may not get what you want out of this cycle with this person. This could also be sexual frustration for somebody, and it could be unrequited love. So I talked about that reciprocity. And with this Six of Pentacles reverse, somebody loves somebody more than somebody loves them. You have to get out of that cycle. This is obstacles that are in your way. This is people who are unreliable. This could be somebody who puts out rumors about you. This is somebody who's arrogant. This is somebody who has a troubled sex life. And this could signify illness. You know, this could be a breakup here. This is negative communication with somebody, so you need to avoid this at all costs. Somebody feels like they're not being taken seriously. This definitely, the Page of Wands reverse, is somebody who will break your heart or who already has. This is somebody who may be trying to dominate you. This is somebody who cuts corners. They can't be trusted. This is a bearer of bad news. This is also somebody that's conflicted about their sexuality. They don't know who they are in a sexual aspect. Let me try to see who this person is or what this news is. Because it could be different for everybody, but it came out twice. Who's the person? Show me who this is. This is a Virgo energy. This is somebody who feels like they lost their way. This is somebody who's in isolation right now. They kind of don't want to be bothered with anybody. Somebody could have Virgo in their chart. This is somebody who needs to realign themselves. They could be overwhelmed by choices, and they kind of feel like they're lacking purpose at this time. This is somebody who is living in a fantasy, an illusion. They're very confused, whomever this energy is. Tell me more about this person. I got a Queen of Wands. This could be the other woman, other man. Queen of Wands came out. Tell me more about who this Page of Wands reversed is. All right, the Page of Wands quickly went to the Page of Pentacles reverse. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely could be an earth sign. This is somebody who hasn't learned from failure and past mistakes. And they keep repeating these mistakes over and over again. And it could have something to do with being greedy. Now, when I say greedy, it doesn't necessarily mean money. You could be greedy in love and sex, sexual energy, all kinds of stuff like that. And they're procrastinating. This person is lazy, okay? You're not going to get to that wheel of fortune unless you get out of this energy. Somebody can't go without sexual energy, okay? They're greedy. They can't go without it, all right? You're going to find yourself stuck in a loop. If you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, you could definitely be affected. And I don't know who this is pointing to with this no motivation. But you got to get out of that cycle. You got to get out of that loop of no motivation. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more here. There's somebody who just feels like they've given up. They're struggling. Somebody's very overwhelmed. They feel like they want to give up. They have a lack of motivation. 9 of Wands reversed. That came out twice too. Hi, Stephanie. Wow, Faro. That is just, he replaced you. That's just cold-blooded. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more here. So some of you have a flighty energy that could be coming in towards you. There's a Knight of Wands here. All right, that could want to come towards you here. Tell me about this energy here. Yeah, don't fall for this energy that wants to come in. All right, we have the Moon here. So there's some type of deception here with this Knight of Wands energy that wants to come in. They could come in with some type of offer, but it is flighty. Okay? It's sexual energy, looks like. It's deceptive. Like I said, let's get back to the message about the 28th, which is today here. Okay? Some of you may have already had the 28th, or either it's tomorrow for you guys. But you need to be cautious about what energies you have around you, arguments, things like that. Do not stay stuck in the loop. What advice? Let's talk to a spirit team. Let's talk to our spirit team. What does the spirit team want you to do as far as love right now? Great. Some other card fell out. All right, they want you to live in the moment. I'm going to take this too. They want you to live in the moment right now. So basically, this person looks like they're basking in the sun and they're worried about themselves. So it's not the time to be worried about other energy right now. Living in the moment. Somebody is still in regret, though. They feel like if they could go back in time, they would handle things differently. Okay? So since this deck fell out here, I think I'm going to use it if I can locate where it is. Let me see what this is. Yeah, this is true. And I don't, do I have it in here? Oh yeah, true emotions. It's right here. I'm going to use this deck. Spirit, please and thank you. What messages do we have? I don't know if I should even talk to. Yeah, this Tiana, if you're an Aquarius and they are trying to contact you today, it's the 28th. This is not a day to get into any type of arguments or anything. If you could just hold off for a few days, I would do that. I would text, but I would not call. I wouldn't speak to somebody, because if any type of arguments ensue, that's not going to be good for you. All right. You're trying to get out of cycles. You can hear what this person has to say via text. I would. One moment, guys. Oh boy, guys, that was crazy. Anyways, yeah, not good. All right. Spirit, please and thank you. What does the collective need to know? All right, so be careful of somebody backstabbing you. Okay, anybody who puts you in any type of deceptive or mind games, or somebody that's love bombing, please pay attention to this at this time. This is not the energy you need around you. Yep. Anybody who cheated, deceptive energy, mind games, love bombing, you might want to pass on this. Okay? Somebody's coming in still to backstab again. All right? Spirit, please and thank you. What other messages do we have here? Somebody's trying to cope. They could be drinking at this time. They're in a low vibration. Whomever this is, look, they're in a low vibration. Somebody could be drinking. All right? They are lowering their vibrations. You don't want to be around this type of energy, okay, at this time. This is not the time. This is a pivotal moment in the age of Aquarius. You guys, I'm not kidding. It's an urgent message here. Stay in the loop, okay? Stay connected, stay protected. Shocking news could be coming in for some of you. Let me just go and see what this shocking news is. What is this shocking news? So somebody could be coming in, and this is going to shock you. All right? Or you could get some news about a job or some type of income that could be coming in. Somebody could be coming in an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you could start a productive routine at this time with the Knight of Pentacles. But something's going to be shocking. What is this shocking news with this Knight of Pentacles? What is this shocking news with the Knight of Pentacles here? A King of Wands. Okay, this could be an energy that wants to reach you that's coming in. All right? Well, remember that I told you that the divine is going to be sending people. And even if you don't like this person, hear this person out and hear what they have to say, because some of the messages are going to come through people. Okay? It says with the King of Wands here, it's a wish fulfillment here. The Nine of Cups with the King of Wands energy. So, I don't know. You might get some type of something shocking could happen. Somebody could come in. A wish could come true. You could be satisfied with something. Stability, luxury, gratitude. Show gratitude. What else with this shocking news? Somebody could tell you that somebody could want to walk away, or you could get some type of disappointment from something or someone. Somebody wants to walk away, and this could be shocking to you. They could walk away from you. It could be shocking news. But if they do not chase this person. Let them walk away, because this is the universe getting ready to fix some things for you. Do not go after this person if they choose to walk away. It's going to be shocking for some of you. You're not going to be expecting this. Give me one more for shocking news. Some of you, it's about finances. You're going to get some shocking news that you have some money or something coming in. Or some of you could get some shocking news about an inheritance, about a winning, or something like that. Or you could be in a contest and you wind up being one of the finalists. Somebody's going to get some news about finances. What's this 10 of Pentacles? Some of you could get news about a home or a property. It could be shocking, but this is going to be shocking when you find out you have money coming in. Some of you could get some shocking news from the other man, other woman. Somebody could come forward and tell you something. Why the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Protect yourself from negative energy. Somebody, the other woman, other man is very possessive. If you've been dealing with a third-party situation, you could get some news from this person and you're going to find out just how jealous and possessive this person is. You may find out that somebody was trying to buy somebody's love. Somebody's going to contact you and go, hey, just so you know, but this is to get you riled up. So even if this energy contacts you, hang up the phone until next week. Don't address it until next week. Say, I can't talk to you today about that. I'm in the midst of the age of Aquarius transition and cycle, and I'm not trying to screw this up for you. So I'm going to have to call you back next week. Thanks for calling. Bye. Do not get into anything. It's going to set you back. You're going to get some challenges. You're going to get some people that come forward towards you that make you want to scream, holler, argue. Don't do it. Don't do it. And even through your children. Children could be giving you a problem. They could be trying to get you riled up. Once you get in that energy, it's hard to get out of it. You know, guys, if you have children or young people around you and you get to arguing with the kids and then somebody calls, how do you answer the phone? You usually like, I told you to go in your room. And then it's like, hello. Yeah, because you're already riled up. So don't let anyone get you riled up, not even your children. Go, go, go. What did I tell you to do? Go sit down. Go sit down. You need your energy at this time so that you can think clearly. These are things that are coming in to ruin your clarity so that you don't get that intuition, so you don't see things clear. You must see things clearly. One more on the shocking news. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles energy here. You could get some type of new opportunity financially. Some of you may have not worked or something in a while. All of a sudden, you could become a working parent. You're going to come up with some type of ideals that builds a legacy here. All right? You're going to start doing something where you get this 10 of Pentacles. Some of you who could not save before, you're going to be able to save soon. Some of you who had an empty wallet, that's about to change. All you got to do is pass this one test. That's all you got to do is pass this test. Lucrative ideals are going to come in. You're going to be able to use them. It's going to move forward. What's this shocking news? Some of you are going to finally see that somebody is not on your level. Some of you are finally going to see that this is not reciprocity. This is not love. It can't be. Love doesn't feel bad. It doesn't. Love doesn't make you feel bad when you hang up the phone and you're sad because you talk to your person. If you talk to your person, when you get off the phone, you're supposed to be so happy. You're not supposed to be guessing. You're not supposed to be wondering about anything. You're supposed to be fully full in the inside. This person is supposed to make you feel complete and full in the inside. There's no way you're supposed to hang up the phone and go, you know what? I think they got somebody. They treating me so messed up. This is this. I think this is going on. If you are stuck in a loop like that, it is time for you to maneuver yourself out of it. Spirit says yes. Yes. It's the truth. Yes. Clarity is going to come in. You're going to start seeing things for what they are. You know, when somebody is burning your energy, you can't really be clear. I had somebody around me for years, and this wasn't a love dynamic. This is family I'm talking about. And I wasn't even, you know, I was forgetting to pay bills, forgetting to do stuff. And next thing I know, you know, I'm getting letters like, hey, you know, you got a shut off notice because you didn't pay this bill. I'm forgetting to pay bills. I'm forgetting to stay about. If you are in that type of energy, somebody needs to be removed. That means that you have the wrong people or team around you, and they're distracting you from everyday activities. If you're forgetting to do stuff, if you don't have things written out like you normally would do, and now this person did, that's what it's for. They're absorbing your energy. That's what they're doing. And they're going to make you hit rock bottom if you don't remove the energy. There's also people come around you, and believe it or not, they're in financial debt, and you take on their financial debt. It's called an exchange of karma. If they're in your energy, this person is breaking bread with you, you're eating with this person, you're sleeping with this person, you're sleeping around this person. They are absorbing your energy. They can block where you're supposed to be. And guess what? This person doesn't know they're doing it. They're not doing it intentionally. It's just the energy that they possess. It's not like they wake up and go, yeah, I want her to fall so bad. Some people do now, but this is not the energy I'm talking about. I'm talking about people you allow come around you with karmic debts, and you wind up paying for their debts. Double tap to like the live, guys. What else is coming for the collective? There's somebody who wants to be involved with you, but they don't want any strings attached. They want to wake up with you. They want to lay with you, but they don't want any strings attached. This is that non-committal energy I'm talking about. They don't want to commit, but look, they both have on robes. You want to be over somebody's house with a robe on and in their bed, but you don't want to commit to them. No strings attached. This is a non-committal energy. Do not indulge at this time. You need clarity. And when you do, you're going to have massive regrets. Like, I should have never done that. I should have never let this energy come over. And now look, you're worrying, you're in despair, sleepless nights, because this person is not going to come every night because there's no strings attached. They're not going to sleep with you every night. They're going to come and they're going to leave. This is that Knight of Wands energy I was talking about. You're going to have massive regrets, and you're going to end up not happy because you know why? They're going to reject you and what you want. They're not going to give you what you want. You know what? I didn't even see this fall off to the side. Wait for your spiritual gifts. They're coming in. You're about to be aligned only if you accept the energy, only if you are in the right vibration. If you are in the wrong vibration, you're not going to get these spiritual gifts, and you're not going to get out of the cycles that you're in. You have to be awoke. This is your last chance to awaken. What else is coming for the collective? Wow, that flew way over there. You know, some of you, somebody could be or get arrested, right? This could be an energy. If this person goes to jail or something like that happens in your life, it's meant to keep them away from you for a while. I don't know why I said that. But this could be somebody who has like a troubled type of energy around them. This person may go to jail for something, and it's on purpose. The universe is blocking you from the person so that you can stay away from them for a while. And I don't know, but some of you could be separated from a twin flame. Or there's something significant with a twin flame. I'll figure that out. Somebody, don't get involved with somebody at your workplace. If you're looking at somebody and they're looking at you, don't get involved with this person. Do not have a workplace affair. Do not. It's going to cause you problems. Why not the workplace affair here? Look for somebody else in another area. GPS on the board. Go outside of your area, whether this is at work, whether this is in your neighborhood. Do not deal with a neighborhood person or somebody at work. Use your GPS, get on the move somewhere else. Somebody may be dealing with somebody right in their sector, in their neighborhood. It's not good. It's not good. Why is twin flames here? Why is twin flames here? Because it's going to be a different message for a twin flame. But there's some conflict could be going on if you're with a twin flame. You could be separated from your twin flame, or there's going to be some disagreements. Somebody's being sneaky, okay? Somebody could be in an abusive relationship with a twin flame. What's going on with the twin flame here? All right, somebody could want to try one more time. Somebody could feel like there's unfinished business with a twin flame. You could want to try one more time, or this could be this person coming in. What's the outcome for this twin flame if you try one more time? Wait a second. What's the outcome for the twin flame if you try one more time? I don't like it. This is somebody who's coming in to emotionally manipulate you, the King of Cups reverse. So if you're with a twin flame and they're not around you and they're trying to come back in, they are going to be emotionally manipulative. If you wait, there's an emperor that may want to come in and reach you, okay? But there's somebody who's coming in to be emotionally manipulative. It's going to start a lot of arguments here. Do not talk to this person this week. You can text, but do not talk to this person and get in any type of disagreements. Why is the emperor here? Why is the emperor here? Wow. Somebody's not on the same page. Somebody is not on the same page. You're meant to be a divine counterpart, but somebody may be a cheater. Somebody has blocks on them. Somebody is very selfish. Somebody's impatient. Somebody may be too dependent on you, or you could be too dependent on them. Somebody is lacking concentration. They're very indecisive about something. Tell me about the Empress reverse here. This could be a happy connection. It's just somebody chooses to cheat. This is a divine counterpart, but somebody is in a low vibration. Somebody has heavy energy on them. If you are around this person, you might want to separate yourself from this person before you get these creative blocks that they have. Because you're supposed to be enlightened right now. Enlightened. Especially if you are an Aquarius right now. You're supposed to be enlightened. Okay? You're supposed to be getting lucrative ideals. You're supposed to be coming up with things. Somebody is waiting for somebody, and it's going to cause them delays. Please do not wait for anyone. It's going to create delays for you, stagnation. Give me one more on the twin flame here. It's kind of like, I think I'm talking about a twin flame. Look at this. The star showed up. I think I'm talking about something needs to heal. I think I'm talking about a twin flame that's supposed to be a power couple. And they can't because somebody may have cheated. I don't know why I'm hearing Keisha Cole. I should have cheated. Somebody may have done the same thing that somebody did to them. They cheated, so you cheated. Or somebody feels like I should have cheated too. What's Keisha Cole's sign? Is she a Libra? I think so. She's a Libra. I just feel like she is. Yeah. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra and you think this is your divine counterpart. This person is a cheater. Or you could be a Libra and you could feel like you should have cheated when the person cheated. Somebody could have Libra in their chart. No, but don't go backwards and don't stoop to a low vibration. If you're a healed energy here, an Aquarius, don't do it. No, you shouldn't have done it. It's a shame because this looks like it would have been a beautiful connection, but somebody cheated. Somebody cheated. Or somebody is a cheater and somebody's blocked off. Let me wrap it up, guys. I'm going to wrap this live up, but I tell you what, I'm going to get pull a few more cards here. I'm going to tap into your finances and see if, you stay on course, what will happen in your finances. Please like, guys, comment, subscribe if you have not. Slam the ding subscribe button, okay? And don't forget to go on the community tab to locate the outer spirit to get all your protection needs taken care of. Necklaces, earrings, bracelets. They have everything you need. Just use the code and use the link to purchase, to make the purchase. All right, tell me about finances here. If you continue on the right path, show me the finances for the collective if you get on the right path. Yep, you're going to get your gears in motion. Money flow is going to start happening. These gears are going to start moving. Okay? It's going to be hard work, but you're going to put plans into motion. You're going to build something. This is security coming in. All right? And then I have cup at the bottom of the cup. So overflowing prosperity is due to you. It's going to be a full cup here. You're going to be taking care of business. Things are going to be fulfilled for you. See, the blocks are about to be lifted. Just stay in a calm, humble space. Start being creative. Start wanting to do something. It's going to be very lucrative for you. Some of you need to do something in the community. Money is going to flow. Things are going to look up. Let's look one in love now for the collective. I think I should go through the zodiac elements really fast. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you're with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what's the outcome in love? There's going to be a lot of passion with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, what's the outcome in love for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? A new love. You can meet somebody new that's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Spirit, please and thank you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going on in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in love? So religious factors could play a part. Your cultures could be different. Something's different. You guys are not on the same page with something. Doesn't necessarily have to be religion. but it could be that you just believe in marriage and this other person does not. So you may not be on the same page. Spirit, please and thank you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Show me love for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, so some of you may call in a soulmate. Some of you may call in a soulmate. Yep. Some of you may call in a soulmate, or I feel like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody, your friends could introduce you to somebody. Give me January, Aquarius. January, Aquarius, in love. Yep, let your friends help you. Somebody is going to introduce you to somebody. February, Aquarius. Why did the same card just fall out again? I feel like it applies to both. A friend may introduce you, or somebody you know, or you go out with somebody and you could meet somebody through this person while you're out, and that's the person you're going to be attracted to. All right? I'm going to leave it there, guys. I've been on here way too long, but just know that the message today is about the age of Aquarius. It's about staying true to yourself. It's about lucrative ideals. It's about a change that's coming. It's about getting out of a cycle, because you do not want to be stuck in this cycle. And if you fail this test, guys, again, if you fail the test, you're going to stay stuck in a loop. Okay? You're going to stay stuck in a loop that you do not want to be in. And it's for the next, some people say 6 months, some people say 7 years. You will not get out of the loop until I think another planet aligns a certain way or something like that. If you are stuck in it for 7 years, that's not going to be good. You could be stuck with somebody for 7 years that you know it's not going anywhere. Okay? Double tap to like the live, guys, and comment after the live. Make yourself known so that you can get on the lives on Tuesday and get yes or no questions. Okay? You can get one or two yes or no questions, okay? The only way you can do it is by being interactive with the channel, by commenting, so I can see who you are, so I can get familiar with you, and by being a member or donations or mod. That's the only way, okay? You have to interact with the channel. But that's all I have, guys. Please pay attention to this time. It is a crucial time. Change is here, okay? It's amongst us, and you have to be willing to be open and be receptive to these changes in your life for the better. They're not for the worse, they're for the better, but it's a huge change coming in, all right? That is all I have. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys. I love you all. Thank you for coming on. Bye for now until next time.